All right, you guys are live.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, good morning, everyone. This is Hugo Moraz, and I'd like to go ahead and call to order the PSPRS local meeting for the police board. We're going to take roll call here in a minute. Before we do that, I'd like to welcome Ken Strobeck, our newest member to the board. So Ken, welcome aboard. And I apologize that we couldn't find a space to actually meet in person, but certainly looking forward to meeting you in person when we can. Lena, if we could please do a roll call.
Absolutely. Chairman Moraz,
Present.
Donna Brown,
Here.
Ken Strobeck, Roger Palawota,
Here.
Matt Heron.
Here.
Thank you. So all members are present. Our first item on the agenda today is the review and approval of the regular session meeting minutes from the May 20th, 2021 session. Unless anyone has any suggested changes, then or needs a little more time to review, we can go ahead and consider a motion to approve.
This is Roger Palawota. I move to approve as presented the regular session meeting minutes from the May 20th, 2021 PSPRS Police Local Board meeting.
This is Donna Brown. I second the motion.
Motion is made with the second and a roll call vote, please.
Chairman Moraz,
Yes.
Donna Brown,
Yes.
Ken Strobeck,
Yes.
Roger Palawota,
Yes.
Matt Heron.
Yes.
The motion is approved unanimously. And now for the second item on today's agenda, which is the induction of new City of Scottsdale police officers in the PSPRS, and of which we have several here.
We do have three. You all should have received the paperwork a couple weeks ago. Thomas Rumen Quang, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, and Ramon Hidalgo. All have different start dates, but
This is Matt Heron. I move to approve the induction of new Scottsdale police officer recruit Thomas Ruman with an effective date of April 12th, 2021. Quang, unsure the last name's pronounced, but Huynh with an effective date of April 25th, 2021. And Ramon Hidalgo with an effective date of May 10th, 2021. Each will be inducted with pre-existing medical conditions, if any is noted on the listing that is included with the board packet.
Roger Palawota, I second.
The motion is made and seconded. Roll call vote, please.
Chairman Moraz,
Yes.
Donna Brown,
Yes.
Ken Strobeck,
Yes.
Roger Palawota,
Yes.
Matt Heron.
Yes.
And the motion passes unanimously. Thank you. Our next item on the agenda is discussion and vote on the drop application of our very own police officer, Roger Palawota.
Yes, Officer Palawota entered the drop on April 24th, 2021 with 28.649 years of service. Total monthly benefit is $7,769.62, and paperwork is in order.
This is Donna Brown. I move to approve the drop application for police officer Roger Palawota.
This is Matt Herron. I second that motion.
Motion is made with a
Can I-
second. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry, this is Cynthia Keller. I just wanted to be sure that Roger recused himself from this vote.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you for that. And now for a roll call vote, please.
Chairman Moraz,
Aye.
Donna Brown,
Yes.
Ken Strobeck,
Yes.
Matt Herron.
Yes.
And the motion passes unanimously, and note for the record that Roger abstained from voting. Our next item on the agenda is the discussion and vote on the drop termination and normal retirement application of Police Officer Christopher J. Kinder.
Yeah, Officer Kinder entered the drop on January 16th, 2021, retired on June 15th, 2021, with 21.049 years of service. Total monthly benefit is $4,442.99, and his paperwork is in order.
This is Matt Herron. I move to approve the drop, termination, and normal retirement application of Police Officer Christopher J. Kinder.
Roger Pellwood, I second.
The motion is made and seconded. Now for a roll call vote, please.
Chairman Moraz,
Yes.
Donna Brown,
Yes.
Ken Strobeck,
Yes.
Roger Palawoda,
Yes.
Matt Herron.
Yes.
The motion is approved unanimously. And on behalf of the board, as well as the city, would like to thank Police Officer Kinder for his years of service to the city and wish him a happy retirement. Our next item on the agenda is another drop vote, the discussion vote on the drop, termination, and normal retirement application of Police Officer Peter J. Bogomil.
Officer Bogermill entered the drop on July 22nd, 2016, retired on June 1st, 2021, with 22.022 years of service. His total monthly benefit is $4,537.57, and his paperwork is in order.
This is Donna Brown. I move to approve the drop, termination, and normal retirement application of Police Officer Peter J. Bogomil.
Roger Pellwood, I second.
The motion is made with a second. A roll call vote, please.
Chairman Moraz,
Yes.
Donna Brown,
Yes.
Ken Strobeck,
Yes.
Roger Palawoda,
Yes.
Matt Herron.
Yes.
The motion passes unanimously, and again, like to thank Officer Bogomil for his years of service to the city and wish him a very happy retirement. Thank you. The next item is the discussion and vote on the drop, termination, and normal retirement application of Police Officer Robert S. Juarez.
Officer Juarez entered the drop on February 29th, 2020. He's retired on June 1st, 2021, with 22.103 years of service. Total monthly benefit is $4,239.33, and his paperwork is in order.
This is Roger Pellwood. I move to approve the drop, termination, and normal retirement application of Police Officer Robert S. Juarez.
This is Matt Herron. I second that motion.
The motion is made with the second, and now for a roll call vote, please.
Chairman Moraz,
Yes.
Donna Brown,
Yes.
Ken Strobeck,
Yes.
Roger Palawoda,
Yes.
Matt Herron.
Yes.
The motion is approved unanimously. On behalf of the board and the city, I would like to thank Officer Juarez for his years of service to the city, and again, wish him a happy retirement. Looks like we have one more retirement application. This is a normal retirement application of Police Officer Bradley S. Penner.
Yes, Officer Penner retired on June 14th, 2021, with 20.057 years of service. His total monthly benefit is $3,746.26, and his paperwork is in order.
This is Matt Herron. I move to approve the normal retirement application of Police Officer Bradley S. Penner.
It's
Roger
Donna
Pell- Oh, go ahead, Donna.
Okay, thanks. It's Donna Brown. I second the motion.
The motion is made with a second, and now for a roll call vote, please.
Chairman Moraz,
Yes.
Donna Brown,
Yes.
Excuse me, Ken Strobeck,
Yes.
Roger Palawota,
Yes.
Matt Herron.
Yes.
The motion passes unanimously. On behalf of the board of the city, I'd like to thank Officer Penner for his years of service to the city and wish him a very happy retirement. Thank you. Our next item on the agenda, we don't have to take action on this, but it seems like as of next year, some of our responsibilities on the board will be changing. So this is the discussion on House Bill 2381.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just, I sent it out to everybody, so hopefully they've had a chance to look at the changes. The biggest thing I think is there's going to be some required training that you may not have had to complete before. So I don't know what discussion, unless there's specific questions that you'd like me to take back and ask. Or Cindy, if you have any anything to add on the
No.
addition.
Some of the changes are, they're eliminating some of the routine benefit matters and sending them to public safety to do rather than the board. So some things will be taken out of the board's hands, like routine retirements and so on. The board's, functions that remain, and their main functions, which are always the most difficult, are, system membership eligibility has not really ever really been an issue, but disability benefits, line of duty death, and reemployment issues, those will remain with the board. The new procedures are going to come out. Hopefully our law firm will have a hand in developing the new procedures, the model procedures, and all boards are required to adopt at least those procedures and may add other items to those procedures. Let's see, I think, the consolidation, that I think was primarily for the benefit of some smaller boards that have not functioned very well because they don't have a lot of members and they don't have a lot of activity. So included in that legislation was a consolidation provisions for some smaller boards like out of county and so on. I don't believe it's going to pertain to obviously you or any of our larger clients, but there may be some outlying boards that want to combine just for ease, I guess, and maybe, like some of these boards don't have a disability for, a year, 2 years, once every 5 years, something like that. So it might benefit them to combine, but I don't think it really applies to any of the boards that we service. And I think that's pretty much about it. It wraps it up. These go into effect January 22. That's it. Any questions?
Mr. Chairman?
Yes, is this Ken?
Yes.
You have the floor, Ken.
Thank you. I just wanted to add a couple of comments on that. I think that description was accurate. About 5 years ago, when the PSPRS reform bill was passed, I was one of the people involved in the development of that bill, and I was also appointed chairman of the advisory committee for a couple of years that was created by that legislation. And this is an issue exactly as described that was showing up as a problem, particularly in smaller communities where the board didn't have enough members, where they didn't get adequate training, where they rarely met. And so the idea of allowing consolidation and having some uniform standards that went at the PSPRS board level rather than the local board level seemed to be a move in the right direction. And I noticed that this Bill 2381 passed unanimously in both the House and the Senate, which is a bit rare these days. So I think it obviously indicates that there were some good participation and suggestions that went into this legislation.
Thank you, Mr. Strobeck. That's a terrific explanation. And Cindy, thank you for your feedback as well. Certainly look forward to any guidance from your office, and particularly yourself, as we kind of move forward with this, but looks like we have some time. The next item, actually, we don't have another item here. Does anyone have any suggestions for, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. We have, do we have any recently completed service transfers this month?
We do not.
Okay, and now I'll move on to what I was about to state, which is, do we have any suggestions for upcoming agenda items?
We will have some new police officer inductees And then Darlene, I'm not sure if we have any retirements.
We do. We will have some retirement.
And I'm hoping that we can get back in person at our regular room here at headquarters. I saw the thing go out for the council meeting, so we'll see how that goes.
Terrific. And then I know the other item which has been haunting us for quite some time is the review of the bylaws for both the police as well as the fire boards. And I think I imagine we're going to continue to table that, especially now that we are going to have some additional guidance as far as what responsibilities are going to be with the board and what will be with the actual PSPRS directly. So we can table that a little bit further, but if no one else has any other items, then we can go ahead and consider a motion to adjourn.
Roger Pell, what a motion to adjourn.
Donna Brown, second.
The motion is made and seconded, and now for a roll call vote.
Chairman Moraz,
Yes.
Donna Brown,
Yes.
Ken Strobeck,
Yes.
Roger Palawota,
Yes.
Matt Heron.
Yes.
The motion passes unanimously. The meeting is adjourned. Adjourned. Thank you all. Hey, Ken, if you could just stick around for a minute, that would be great, please. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ken, can you hear me? This is Hugo.
Yes, sure.
Wait, welcome to the board. I'm sorry I didn't really get to greet you prior to the prior to the meeting going live, but obviously you have a great resume. I don't have to explain to you what the board does. So looking forward to having you on board and serving with you.
No, thank you. When I saw the opening, I thought, wow, that's a great fit for me. I retired at the beginning of 2020 after 14 years at the League of Cities and Towns, and spent a lot of time on PSPRS issues. And I thought, well, this will be a great fit. So thank you for having me.
Oh, hey, really looking forward to serving with you. And I'm in the interest of my self-interest. I'm like, great, I don't have to explain to someone how what the board is, all that stuff. So that's it's great to have someone that's knowledgeable in that realm. So looking forward to hopefully next month meeting you in person.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And Ken, this is Lena. If there's anything that you ever need, please just reach out.
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right, thank you, everybody.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.
Thank you.